you guys obviously had enough juice to cut it to 6 a couple times in the fourth, and then it seems like OKC just really flexed all they can do on offense and made some shots. What did you think of the defense to close the game, and did you think that was one of the deciding factors?
Yeah, I mean, better than the first half with the amount of opportunities got in transition, and Gilgeous-Alexander got out and got loose there, not showing enough of a crowd there. But I think when we did cut the deficit, we had some untimely turnovers that, we got to get shots. Obviously, we shot a pretty good percentage across the board, and we're moving the ball. It's when it looked good, but turnovers and some contested shots in the crowd when we did have a chance to cut it even lower. So that led to them getting out and running. Obviously, they made some shots against zone as well.
Reed had that spurt to, I think, 10 points in the first 3 minutes of the fourth, and he seemed to kind of grow in confidence as the game got on. Just what did you think of his minutes overall?
It was great. I think you saw him, like, right in front of your eyes, kind of get into a rhythm, become more aggressive, making the right play, getting downhill, getting the shots off. And so, it was good to see that. Guys got opportunity, and him and Cam and some other guys really took advantage of it, but it's good to see him be more aggressive and, compete on both ends.
It seems to be a heavy dosage of zone throughout the game. Just according to you, how do you think you guys handle that approach, given that, the Thunder like to drive consistently?
It was okay. I think our guards kind of got overextended up top. We walked over some things today. The other part is the bigs got too high at times, which gave up some offensive rebounds, some back cuts out of the corners. And so a few things that we need to clean up with that. But I think it was good to see that and a good tool for us going forward.
What did you think of Cam Whitmore's minutes tonight?
Yeah, good. He was just like Reed, active, aggressive. Obviously got extended opportunity, and really good to see them start hunting their shots, getting out aggressive, and it was getting their feet wet on a big stage against some high-quality opponents. And so thought he did well in both, on both ends of the floor.
I know there are no moral victories, but are games like this important for guys like Reed and like everybody that got significant minutes tonight? It's not just some throwaway game, it's a high-stakes game.
No, absolutely. Every opportunity on the court matters, and when, like I said, with the opportunity to play more and get those extended looks, we look at everything as coaches as opportunity for them, and who can kind of handle themselves in a high-pressure situation against a good opponent. And so, although some guys were missing for us, we were in the game and had opportunities. We wish we could have, got off the ball and not played in the crowd a little bit and got a better shot opportunity up. But for those guys to play meaningful minutes, and then deliver like they did was a good sign.
What do you tell those guys before a game like this, or maybe it's some of their first start of the season, or some of their first really meaningful minutes of the season?
No, I mean, we talked about it at shoot around based on the availability of guys, that some guys are going to get more looks and more opportunity, and to get their mind into the game and be aggressive and have fun. And so for them to take advantage of opportunity. I've been in a ton of games like this on both ends of it, where teams are sitting some guys or resting some guys, or some injuries, and there's a natural letdown. Just take advantage of it and go out to try to win.
Even though this was such an unorthodox night for you with who you had available, did you see anything out there that you think could carry over to the rest of the season, just as far as certain matchups or certain locations?
Yeah, like I said, the zone was good. We got a good look at that. Been tweaking or tinkering with it, thinking about using it all year. So it was good to think about what guys we can have in what spots as far as that. But also, our depth, like I said, it's not going to be everybody's night, and different guys are going to get opportunities. So it's good to see Reed in that capacity, and Cam as well, and just everybody get a look. And so, just more of the same, that we know who we can rely on and who we can put in certain situations. But you see Aaron and Jeff and Jock and Jay Sean and some of the vets that have been in and out of the lineup this year do what they do, and younger guys got an opportunity as well, so it's good to see that.
It feels like over the past month or so, Jalen's taking some steps as a playmaker.
Who is?
Green.
Yeah.
Green. Obviously, without a man, without Fred, the ball's going to be in his hands more. How have you seen the way he sees reads on the court in real time improve?
Yeah, it's a process that I think he improved on last year. But understanding, especially night when guys are missing, he's going to be the focal point of the defense. And, we made some and missed some tonight as far as the reads and the guys in the pocket. But overall, attacked the basket well, made some good kickouts. Always have a few that you can, that you can find guys on the perimeter when they do collapse the defense. That's what Oklahoma City does. And so continue to work on it, improve, and grow in that area. Obviously something that we've really stressed to him, and he's gotten better at.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.